Hey everyone, this is Fowlman11's 20th Pokemon Wi-Fi battle against AshtonGold from the Maryland Forums. And this is the kid's third Wi-Fi match ever, so, give him some props on that. I hope he keeps going. This was OU-UU mix match, and yeah. So we both used Stealth Rock the first turn, then I used Zen Headbutt, and he used Waterfall, I think. Then I Zen Headbutted him again, and that was the one you just saw, for a crit and a flinch. And a third time, and down goes Swampert. So it's 6-5 right now. And after his Swampert goes down, he sends out his Tyranitar, and I misclick right here. Oh, in a minute. If the Sandstorm ever gets one, yeah. Misclicked this frickin' Zen Headbutt. I was trying to use U-turn, but it didn't work. And so I had to switch out the old-fashioned way. And I sent out my Soul Reaper. And I'm not quite sure why I did that, because, yeah. But anyway, he uses Screech, and my defense goes down, the Sandstorm hits me, and, and then I switch out again to my Blastoise, who's a real trooper, and he uses Stone Edge, which takes me down to 175. Get hit by the Sandstorm, heal a little bit, and go right back to 175, which is crucial because I need to be able to take one more hit to use the powerful Counter. And Counter is such an awesome move, and it completely destroys his Tyranitar in one shot. So good job, Blastoise. But yeah, Blastoise fun doesn't stop there, as he sends out a Metagross named Iron. And somehow or another, Blastoise manages to one-hit KO him with Surf, and largely in part to a critical hit. So down goes his Metagross, and here comes his Hypno, I believe. Yep, Hypno. A shiny Hypno, which I didn't know they were like pink, but whatever. And he uses Nasty Plot. I use Surf. I didn't want to use like Mirror Coat or anything because I wasn't sure that I'd be able to take the attack. And so I go down to 5 HP, heal back up to 27. He Psychics me, and down goes the awesome Blastoise, who was making his debut today. But anyway, I go back out to Soul Reaper because I know that his Psychic can't hurt Soul Reaper. So he switches out to his Charizard, which takes a lot of damage from the Stealth Rock, half to be exact. Then I try to use Sucker Punch, but of course he switched. And I Sucker Punch again, and that completely wipes out his Charizard, which was already crippled thanks to Stealth Rock. And here comes... who does he send out next? He sends out his Dragonite, which proves to be like... this thing's like the MVP of the match, regardless of the outcome. It's just... he Dragon Dances with it, and I switched out to my Ampharos, my Pharaoh, and he uses Outrage here? After all the healing's done? Yes, he uses Outrage, and it wipes out my Ampharos or Pharaoh or whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it. So there goes that, and I send out my Uxie to try to like stop his attack here, but it doesn't really help because he's already Dragon Danced and I can't take his Outrage, and it crits. That might have been a factor in it. Sandstorm goes, and I'm starting to freak out. I send out my Helios because I figured I only had two ways to hit him, and that was through Arcanine's Extreme Speed and my Sucker Punch, and that's actually how I wound up handling this. Outrage destroys Helios, so that means that he's killed 3 of my Pokemon with one of his. It's beastly Dragonite, even though it's confused now. I send out Soul Reaper, go for the Sucker Punch, and down goes Dragonite. So I think he's down to his last, and I've got 2 more. So he sends out his Hypno, and I Sucker Punch it to win the match. I think. Yeah, well anyway. It was a good game, and I pursued it to win. So that's the game. Good job, AshtonGold. Keep on trucking, and you'll get better and better. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.